As both sides of the abortion issue navigate the political landscape of this post-Roe world, Republicans appear to be scrambling, and that worries South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem.
I hope that in this next election cycle that we see people be strong and honest and truthful about their values, that if you're pro-life, be pro-life and explain to people why you are.
That part, however, remains a bit complicated for the GOP. The question centers partly on how far is too far when it comes to abortion restrictions. Just this week, for example, North Carolina introduced a bill banning abortion after the first trimester.
As Republicans, we need to read the room on this issue because the vast majority of folks are not in the extremes.
One recent poll shows 61% of the country supports abortion rights, while also supporting limits on it. While Democrats push for no restrictions, it's Republicans that have been on the defensive, seen as wanting to restrict women's rights.
When you're losing by 10 points, there is a messaging issue, and abortion is still an issue. And we can't allow the Democrats to define Republicans and put millions of dollars up in lies and have it go unanswered, because the lies become the truth if they go unanswered.
Noem agrees with that sentiment and admits there's lots of work ahead.
We have to get back to the science and the belief of what we know when a child is created in the womb and their ability to feel and their unique DNA that they have, and continue to talk to them about the options and support that we have for women and what we need to be doing more to continue to help them through a time of crisis. So, that's the conversation that we need to know. That communication has not been fantastic in the past.
Some Republicans would rather avoid the subject altogether, seeing it as radioactive right now, especially at the federal level. There's now debate about whether or not this should be a national, something should be done at the national, federal level. What is your belief on that?
Well, that is a discussion that I think a lot of people are having right now, is if there should be a bill at the federal level or not. I would encourage them to have a strategy for how we make sure that the American people see our heart.
While GOP officials work towards a consensus message, Noem sees a bigger overall strategy. She believes no matter what topic, abortion or otherwise, building a relationship with others is the key to finding more common ground.
So I'd encourage everybody who's out there complaining to go find someone you quit talking to because you disagree on politics or government or something. Sit down and start by listening to them, hear them. Nobody feels like they're being listened to anymore. And then start asking them questions. You may find that you understand their heart a little bit more. You get the chance to have a policy discussion you haven't had with them for a very long time. And remember that God can change someone's heart and change everything overnight.
David Brody, CBN News, Washington.